What's up, and welcome to Surging Ahead. Today, we're going to talk about confirmation that full self-driving Beta 9 will officially launch this Saturday. Elon Musk gives us an update on the Cybertruck. There was a fire with a Plaid Model S, and much, much more. So stick around, and we'll dig right in. Alright, so for our first and biggest story of the day, we have Elon Musk confirming that beta version 9 coming by the end of the week. So this all started in a thread from Tesla owners of Silicon Valley where he said, Elon Musk, I'm ready to have my mind blown with FSD V9 vision. Let's go. To which Elon replied, releasing beta V9 end of week. Holmar's catalog said this week or next week. Elon Musk then replied, Saturday. To which the Tesla said, what about Canada? No reply. On top of that, new UI on Saturday from Ago Kimperman, which Elon replied, improved FSD screen attempting to show the mind of the car. And then final piece, which is a little bit more of a downer, but I'm glad to see some progress on this. I can control my excitement just by seeing some videos. But it was then at Jeff Tutorials asking ETA on FSD beta download button for the general public, to which Elon Musk replies, depends on how limited beta goes. If it goes well, maybe a month or so. So yeah, that's all great news. And then in another tweet thread here, Tesla owners of Silicon Valley says, dang you, Elon Musk. I was trying to go to bed. Now I can't sleep until Saturday. Elon replies, Beta 9 will start uploading at midnight California time on Friday. Bear in mind, it is still just a beta. So it sounds like Elon's trying to keep some reasonable expectations about what's this going to be, but I know I, for one, am excited. I'm guessing if you're here to watch videos on this, you are also excited to see how the progress is. I'll be even more excited when it comes to my car, but I understand that this is such a large release, it makes more sense to do limited testing of it before releasing it to the entire fleet. But this is, the first real sign of optimism and maybe progress that we've seen from Tesla. So the next story kind of relates here to this story. For this, we have, and for some backstory on this, there have been a lot of threads and speculation, which seems silly to me, but still they've been out there, that older models may not see updated UI similar to what's in the Plaid Model S and X. And so someone managed to get Elon's attention on Twitter. F9Block5 asked, after what we've seen with revised software for Model S Plaid, will we eventually see any new UI for 3Y? To which Elon Musk says, yes, updated UI coming with FSD wide release. All cars with FSD computer will have new Mind of Car view. All 3Y can be upgraded to have FSD computer. And so I think it's great news, but it's confirmation that we are going to see some changes to Tesla software finally with the wide release of full self-driving beta. And it also kind of confirms what a lot of people speculated, which is that Tesla has basically been in a holding pattern all of 2021, likely because much of what their new UI and software has built is completely built around this full self-driving beta. So until that software is ready, everything's basically been on hold. But it's exciting to see that we're almost there, and maybe we can finally get off the 2021.4 branch of software, which we have been on since January. Okay, for our next story here, we have a Twitter thread started by Tesla owners online saying, congrats on the record-breaking quarter at Elon Musk at Tesla. It's time to release the tracking. Give us an update on this. And obviously a GIF of the Cybertruck, to which Elon Musk replies, Friday afternoons are usually Tesla design studio time. Cybertruck will be almost exactly what was shown. We are adding rear-wheel steering so it can do tight turns and maneuvers with high agility. Lots of other great things coming. So just a small little tease, but it's cool to see a little bit of news about the Cybertruck, and four-wheel steering will be great. You saw the videos of the Hummer EV doing those really quick turns basically in place without moving. I don't know if the four-wheel steering will be that dramatic in the Cybertruck, but on such a large vehicle, it is great to see them thinking about maneuverability and how the thing will work. And it's just nice to have some small bit of news on the Cybertruck. Okay, for our next story here, a real quick one. The NHTSA orders crash reporting for vehicles equipped with advanced driver assistance systems and automated driving systems. So in this article here, the NHTSA is basically requiring any vehicle which contains automated driving assistance systems of level 2 or higher to immediately, within 1 day of learning of a crash, companies must report crashes involving a level 2 ADAS or a level 3 to 5 ADS equipped vehicle that also involves a hospital treated injury, a fatality, a vehicle towaway, an airbag deployment, or a vulnerable road user, such as a pedestrian or bicyclist. An updated report is due 10 days after learning of the crash. So I'm not sure how this is going to affect Tesla. I know they have a lot of vehicles on the road with this equipment, and they already have high visibility, so this should probably increase that. They also have internet connectivity on all of their devices, so they will know far more about their accidents than maybe some other companies will. And so this may look bad in the short term for Tesla, but I do think overall it's a positive to have more information about these systems out there. Just make sure that Tesla does a better job of communicating their own message on how these features enhance safety. Okay, we've had a lot of good news in this video, but now it's time for a bit of a downer story. So here we have a brand new Tesla Model S Plaid destroyed by fire in Pennsylvania. Now, there are not a lot of details in this story. It was originally broke by Drive Tesla Canada, but as you can see here, it does not look good. Fortunately, nobody was hurt, but it was pretty bad and a little concerning for a couple of reasons. Before we go into those, I do want to say that nothing is known here. This very likely could have been arson attempt or something else along those lines. We do not know whether it was a problem, but I am slightly concerned because of what Elon said in the Q1 conference call. So we'll go ahead and play a little excerpt here. Okay, so here is the recording from the Q1 conference call where Elon Musk talks about battery issues with the Model S and X. So here we go. We'll listen to this real quick.
Counted, ensuring that the new battery was super safe was quite hard because we're packing more energy in a smaller space. So it took quite a bit of development to ensure that the battery of the new SX is safe.
Okay, so there's, Elon saying that it took them a lot of effort to make sure that the battery in the new S and X was safe, and because they put a lot of energy into a smaller space. And I guess my ultimate fear here is this could end up being a situation similar to the Galaxy Note 7 from several years ago, where those phones had such problems with energy density in their battery that they were catching fire all over the place and were banned from flights all over the world, and eventually Samsung had to do a major recall on those. I don't want to be fear-mongering or spreading fear. There is absolutely zero evidence anything like that is happening right now as far as Tesla and their batteries go. I just thought it was a rather odd coincidence that we had this major battery fire, and that Tesla had talked about spending so much time and effort making sure that the batteries were safe. So I'm hoping it's a coincidence. I'm glad nobody was hurt. If it is a problem, I'm also glad it was caught this early, because that allows Tesla to go back to the drawing board on this and do a little more work prior to having thousands and thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of cars out there before they see this major problem. So anyway, I'll be keeping an eye on this story as it develops. But from there, let's return back to a little more positive news. So our last story of the day here is from Consumer Reports, where they talk about how the Model 3 and Model Y earned back their IHS Top Pick Safety Awards for their camera-based systems in the new vehicles, and how, as a result of that, Consumer Reports is now reclaimed the Model 3 there as a top pick status. So there's not a whole lot more to talk about with this story other than that it's good to see that the new camera-based system from Tesla has not dramatically decreased safety ratings. Elon, in a tweet, also responded to this, saying that they expect this to do even better over the next couple of updates. So it's good to see that we're not sacrificing safety. The new cars are good, and it's nice to have that Consumer Report as well as the IHS recommendations back. Okay, so there you have it. A lot of good stuff there. I am especially excited about seeing FSD Beta 9 finally. I cannot wait to watch the videos as they come to more fortunate people than myself who get to test this software. And I can't wait to see it in my own car, as well as hopefully most of yours. So, lots of good news today, along with a little bit of bad. But anyway, this has been Brett with Surging Ahead. Thanks for watching, and if you liked this video, go ahead and like it. If you'd like to see more videos from me, please click the subscribe button. Thanks again, and have a great day.